Welcome back to the Now Morning Show, your Wednesday edition where we might be giving you some woman crush options. We're about to get glam as we are heading from your passions to a thriving six-figure business. We say good morning and welcome to Mrs. Onika Thomas Francisco, the Chief Executive Officer of Glam Life Limited, who joins us this morning to tell us about her glam life, her author title, and so much more. Good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning. Thank you.
It is a pleasure to have you because I am a fan, I am an Instagram follower, and I know that you wear so many hats. Adding to this the title of author, I'm wondering immediately which inspired what? What was the plan and what was the course that you decided to take?
Being an entrepreneur inspired me to become an author because being an Afro-Trinbagonian, I realized that we do not have much help. We don't have anyone to really direct us. So this book is a manual.
Oh, all right. Now that means you can certainly guide us along many courses.
Yeah.
We have hair, we have makeup, we have, I imagine,
products,
styling
yes.
and products as
Yes.
well. So in terms of creating a timeline, which was your first endeavor?
Makeup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What skills? We play makeup a lot.
Yeah.
And how did one lead to the other, if at all?
So when I started makeup, I realized that my hair needs to look good too.
Right.
And I spent so much money doing my hair. And I was like, let me take a hair course. Did it, loved it. Within 6 months, I was doing celebrities already.
Nice.
And I realized that we had a market in Trinidad for lace wig products. And that's when I met my chemist and created our products.
So that line we're talking about the actual hair and the hair care products along
Yes.
with it.
Yes.
I know you may not want to tell us figures, but it sounds like we're building a small empire here.
Yes.
We're talking about the 6 figures from hair care alone, or is this a combination of all
A
the
combination
endeavors?
of all the endeavors.
Okay. And now the manual is out, so that when we go through this book, Mrs. Glam Life, we get a sense of the trials and tribulations, I imagine.
Yes.
What would have been your biggest hurdle, not just in terms of your life, but also in terms of putting together the book?
Support and motivation. That was my biggest hurdle.
Really? Now, I know you're also a mother, so I would think that the motivation is automatically there.
Balancing a life of being a wife, a mother, an entrepreneur is really, really hard. So that is something that I've learned in the pandemic to find balance, because I didn't realize the pressure that the pandemic had on kids. You know, we feel like they're kids, they'll get over it. So it taught me that I need to spend some more time with my family.
Now, in terms of the balance that you speak of, you would have been doing all of these things with a toddler during the pandemic. What's one thing that kept you going, or rather not kept you going, but one of your core takeaways, one of your biggest learnings, specifically where parenting and entrepreneurship balance is concerned?
Is one of my favorite quote from the book is, the ones we journey with are of more value than reaching our destination. So making the money is great, but we're making it for our family, so we have to be there first. Like your kids will appreciate the time more than the money.
That's big fact. Now, I may not be your best hair candidate, and I can't really relate to the parenting part. I'm a dog mom. But if somebody is timid about entrepreneurship, what do you think is the biggest takeaway from Mrs. Glam Life?
I think you have to find your passion. Once you're passionate about something, you'll be bold, brave, and confident about it.
Describe to me then, what is your version of bold, brave, and confident? You're sitting here, big hair, bright colors, you know.
Believe it or not, I'm very shy.
And this is the thing. A birdie told me that it takes a lot to get you to talk.
Yeah.
So what is your idea of, what is your version of being bold?
I step into a whole new character, which is Mrs. Glam Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Also ego type thing?
Yes.
I like this. So then, who is Onika? How does Onika differ from Mrs. Glam Life?
She is a girl that just like nature. Like, I'm not a glam girl by nature. Yes,
Really?
I love outdoor, nature, beach. Mrs. Glam Life is this.
Right.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Yes.
And then when all of this comes off, we go to the beach.
Yes.
All right. Well, we gonna plan a little time
Yeah.
to go to the beach where I don't have to put on
Yes,
anything.
will be simple.
But in terms of getting our hands on the book itself, where can we find this? lovely hard copy?
So it will be available from October the 3rd on Amazon.com and my website www.glamlifett.com/Mrs. Glamlife. And our book launch is on Sunday, the 1st of October at Near Valley, Princestown.
Nice. Princestown, why down in the Southland?
Meteor.
So now we get in the two versions coming together. I see.
Yes.
Now, is there a dress code? Are we required to be glam as well?
Yes, cocktail attire. I'm going all out for this event, and everyone gets a free copy of this book.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Very lovely. Now, what I noticed is that you had a hard copy and you have a soft copy. Let's talk a little bit about the process specifically of writing the book. It's no easy feat.
No.
How long did this take you?
I started October last year, and October is a chaotic month for me. It's my birthday, anniversary, my grandmom's birthday. I lost my grandmom. So I literally kind of go through depression in October. And last year, I channel my energy into writing the knowledge that I know that I could pass it on to other entrepreneurs or people who are looking into entrepreneurship as a way to start.
That sounds beautiful. Yeah. And does that mean then that the entire process was all you? Writing, editing, publishing?
Not editing. And I had help publish it.
Okay, good. What's the process like? Because somebody out there needs to write their own book as well.
Yes. Finding a good editor is important, someone that believes in your book. So I went through a few editors, and I am really happy with the editor that I chose. And for publishing, I used Jotbox TT. She was really nice. It's Jillian Fabian.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Sisterhood. Yay. Yes. Speaking of which, as much as the book is going to give us that handbook of sorts to entrepreneurship, I know that sometimes you do partner with other brands as well. Yeah. Was there any sorts of partnerships that you want to mention in the curation of this one?
Oh, no partnerships.
No? All you, girl.
Yeah.
I love it. And in terms of that book launch, where can we get tickets or purchase entrance to
You can get tickets on our website, www.glamlifett.com/Mrs. Glamlife, or you can give us a call at 323-7009.
Right. So we've talked about the book. We know it's a handbook for any entrepreneur, regardless of your field. But I have to ask about next projects. We just come out of the Java. We're heading into the new school term, the final quarter of the year. Will we be seeing the Glam Life anywhere else in particular?
My next project is launching my mentorship program to help business owners gain 6 figures. And it starts with self-development. Money is the last step.
Oh, okay. Now, I really want to ask questions about those 6 figures, but I wouldn't be in your business too much. If someone were to look at asking you to be a mentor, though, do we have to wait for that mentorship program to start, or do you already mentor any young
I
persons?
already started my mentorship program.
I anticipated as much. In that case, say good morning to your mentors, because we're really, really glad to have had you here on this show, making certain that not just you, but all of us can enjoy the glam life one way or the other. You guys head out and get your copy. Head to the book launch and you'll get a free copy. But make sure that you are glamorous in your own way, as we say thank you very much to Miss Onika Thomas Francisco, Mrs. rather, for joining us this morning and giving us a sample of the glam life. Any parting words, Mrs.? She went back to her with
Yes.
Guys, the Now Morning Show is still glamorous, so stick around. Birthdays and celebrations when we return.